call-in. How effective did you feel that call-in was, and what else do you think can be done in the immediate future to reduce gun violence in the city?
It's difficult to say. We haven't seen enough results yet. Project Longevity is where the city calls in individuals that are suspected in being involved in gangs. And I believe that we need to use all the tools available to us as a city to stop particularly our young black men in the city from killing each other. And that means everything we possibly can do to stop the violence in this city. And I support Project Longevity as one of the many solutions that we need to use to address that problem.
Yes, I was at the same call-in and I thought it was very effective. One of the things as a parent that I know is that you have to understand what the consequences are of your behavior and you have to be held accountable for that. Actually, Project Longevity does that. It does that in a real and meaningful way, and I believe that it reaches these young people. And we have had outcomes. In the past year, there's been a reduction by half of the number of killings, and there has been a reduction as well in the number of shootings, so it has been effective.
Thank you. This next question is Tony. Tony, two controversial figures from 1980s and 1990s development have resurfaced in this campaign. Former State Senator Anthony Avalone, a prominent zoning law business, is a member of your economic development team. Sal Brancotti emerged as a key initial player for Matthew Nemerson's campaign. Matthew Nemerson is now your campaign co-chair and your point person on development. My question is will Avalone and Brancotti have your ear on development issues, and will would-be developers coming to town benefit under your administration if they hire Avalone's law firm and Brancotti's consulting firm?
Listen, the people who support me, I'm willing to hold them accountable, and I'm willing to hold accountable and listen to the people who oppose me as well. So that as mayor, I'll listen to Justin and really hear his ideas about various things. And I will do that. You know, I don't assume that just because the former Senator Avalone may have had whatever it is you said, you know, doesn't mean that he wouldn't bring to the city of New Haven good developers who can actually improve our town. The same is true of Sal Brancotti. And I think that, you know, one of the things that we really need to learn is that people are branded sometimes with a brand that is inaccurate. And so I'm willing to look at each project based upon, does it build jobs for New Haven? Is it a sound investment? Are the developers decent investors? Do they have the resources to do that? And is it environmentally sound? So those are the things that I would look at.
So as mayor, I too will look to Tony for advice. We can't look back. People are moving back to cities because people want to opt in to a city that provides you with safe neighborhoods, with a sense of place, with mixed-use development, with green space, with access to the waterfront. And these are things that people of 20 years ago that have been involved in corruption scandals are not going to bring to our city. Let's look forward with our economic development.